Hello, welcome to another AQA exam question. This is from the paper 1 in November 2023, and we've got these two items that are in standard form here. We've got 2 times 10 to the power 3 and 5 times 10 to the power minus 1. So we need to simplify this ratio that we have both of these values in, and we need to write it in the form n to 1. So our right hand side of the ratio needs to be the number 1. So pause your video, have a go. Okay, let's look at this 2 times 10 to the power 3 first. So we're just going to have to take a 2 there, and we're just going to have to put 3 zeros on the end. So that is essentially 2000, and that was the part A of this question. This was question 29B. That was actually on part A, so you should have, if you were doing this in an exam, you would have already had that, hopefully. Then we've got 5 times 10 to the power minus 1. Well, remember when we got our decimal point, after the 5 here, and we're moving it once to the left. So this number is actually 0.5. So we've got 2000 to 0.5 in the ratio, but we're trying to make the right hand side of the ratio worth 1. So 0.5 actually goes into 1 twice. So we're just multiplying that by 2. So all we've got to do is multiply the 2000 by 2. So we'll get 4000 to 1. So what this essentially shows us is that this is 2000 is 4000 times bigger than 0.5. Another way of tackling this, you could have divided by 0.5, and that would have given you the same answer as well. Because remember, dividing by 0.5 is the same as multiplying by 2. And that's because 0.5 is a half. So whenever you divide anything by 0.5, you work it out how many halves go into that number. Now remember, there are 2 halves, so 2 0.5s in every whole number, in every one. So that's why dividing by 0.5 is exactly the same as multiplying by 2. And here is the solution from the exam board to this question.